was quite cruel and kept them working late into the night. Literally, those exact things are going to be performed here. People are going to be assigned work, and God is saying that we are going to work just without the title slave. It will still be called job, it will still be called work. And the reason for that is he says that this government, this new world system is building something that requires the people's cooperation. So if they tell you they're going green, they're not actually going green. It's a cover, it's a facade until they can bring out the beast technology that is actually going to power the cars, that is actually going to power the factories, that is actually going to power the homes. They can't just bring out a random green crystal and tell you we're going to place that into the wall and cover it with a glass plate. Never break the glass plate. This is actually a small piece of rock that comes from off-world. It's highly radioactive. It will fry all of you if you ever break the protective plate. You can't just wake up and start powering American homes with a green rock. So what you do is you come up with an elaborate 20-step, 2050, 2030 plan to say you're going green and you're doing this, but God is just telling us what the end result will be. This system requires the buy-in and cooperation of the people. Together, but not me. Not this celestial. I'm not in anything with anyone. I'm with God. You will work longer, harder hours during the building phase until the launch date is near to completion. Elon Musk just came out in everyone's face. With the same robots from iRobot in America forgot that Will Smith acted in iRobot to show them what happens when you blend society with robots. And if you are wise, you will know that the wickedness of these people, the robots don't cost 2 to 3 million. Opening price 20 to 30 grand. When someone comes out with something like a personal robot, and the opening cost is not 4 billion, or 3 million to make sure that only Warren Buffett and the rest can get it, is 30 grand. That tells you that, first of all, the tech is back produced in a way that's not hurting somebody's pocket. It's being produced in a way that it's not hurting the pockets. And if it's not hurting the pockets, then it's definitely not being produced by human means. Because means of production are costly. You're not going to bring us a white titanium robot and tell us it cost you 15,000 to make, and if we just give you 30 grand, then you know what, let's call it even. No. There's a reason they want those creatures to be in the home. That's because from the top to the bottom of that robot, it's wired to hear, to see. Constant. It's like a snitch in the home. But watch Americans line up to get it. Just watch. And they're until the launch date comes near to completion. America will look so different when the launch date, the official date. Expect big fanfare. Expect big announcements in the future. We're proud to announce this and that and that. We're proud to announce that we finally have the driverless cars for everyday use. We want to get these horrible, horrible gas and fuel engines off the road. Driverless cars for everybody at the cost of $20 a month subscription service. Then everybody runs with a driverless car, including political enemies of the state. Then they drive your car straight into the barrier wall on the highway. Boom. Faulty car, recall, but you're dead. That enemy is dead. Indeed, the times. God says that on no account and on no condition will you be excused from working. You'll be made to work at all hours and in all conditions until you feel that you can't live through it. This is compelled labor. And decrees. Many harsh laws, what could they be? Besides the one that I listed. There'll be a curfew. They catch you outside, it's shooting on sight. No explanation. Only delivery boys may be allowed to be outside, and the delivery boy is wearing a bright orange light-up vest that can be seen from 4 miles away, so that once they see that guy and he's coming on his scooter, they're like, it's just a delivery guy. Anybody outside of that, outside of mandated hours, you're not a medical professional, you're not a special worker, frontline worker, you're not a cop, you're not a delivery guy taking food orders or something. They catch you outside, curfew, shot on sight. No recourse to the courts. We will